everybody, welcome back to KT's Outdoorsman. Today we're going to do a review on a 2021 Kawasaki Mule Pro DXT. Now, this one is my personal machine. I just bought it 3 weeks ago. I'm no way sponsored by Kawasaki or anything like that, so this is just my personal opinion of what I think of it so far. As you can see, so far I've added the windscreen, the mirrors, aftermarket front and rear bumpers, lift kit, pod lights in the front, a winch. We'll get into all that stuff a little later in the video. For now, I want to go over the things this machine comes with, standard. So, when I bought the machine, Kawasaki was the only ones who offered me a 3-year warranty. And they gave me a full 3-year warranty. That includes my CV axles, anything goes wrong, you know, obviously engine, transmission, anything like that. Like, they're the only ones that did that. Everybody else, including like Yamaha and stuff, offered me a 1-year warranty. Now, I couldn't see going that route. I also purchased this one because of the diesel. Now, the diesel is just better longevity for me. It has slightly less horsepower than the gas one. The top speed on this one is only 30 miles an hour. I think the dealership told me it tops out at 29.9, and that's because if they had to go any faster, that it would have to have the DEF system on it. The DEF system is too expensive. Who would want to purchase one of these and put DEF in it and all that other stuff? So I purchased this one just for longevity purposes. Now this one has, I got about 10 hours on it, 11 hours on it so far, about 23, 24 miles on it. And it's just been a great machine. It's an absolute workhorse. When I brought it home, they told me the first thing I can do with it is put it to work. Don't worry about the break-in period, nothing like that. Just absolutely put it to work. It is made to do that. But all right, so that's what I did. And it's been...
So let's get to some of the interior features that this comes with from factory. So climb in here. It's got a real easy monitor. Nice display. It actually faces the driver more or less. Some of the older models didn't, and it was just kind of irritating. This comes with the 4-wheel drive switch, diff lock for the rear. It's got a horn, high and low beam headlights that are surprisingly bright. Nice little cubby there. Nice, decent sized glove box there that I haven't had any water get in yet, and it's got a decent sealant around it. It has the 2 out ports, power out ports for the front. It's got a real easy, nice e-brake on it. Nice parking brake, works out great. It does have tilt steering, which, I mean, I guess for some people that are bigger or smaller, but I'm 5'11" with no worries there. So the rear in this transforms from a 6-seat to a 3-seat with a very simple process. All you want to do is take this little bar right here, pop it up. There's one equally on the other side. You can open your doors, pop your latch, which makes your seat fold down. And this whole back right here slides forward with ease. Just one person, push it right where you want. These sides fold out and turns it into just a 3-seat with a long bed on it. And the long bed is still dumpable. The only thing I don't like really is these rubber grommets that are up here. You have to take these down and off every time, and just this part of the roof folds up. And that's only because you got to clear your headache rack. Now, I don't oftenly dump it when it's fully loaded like that because, one, I mean, I'm not strong enough. You can hold a lot of weight in a bed of this. I think like this, it can tow 2,000 pounds right from the 2-inch receiver, and it comes with a 2-inch receiver from the rear from factory. So I mean, that's basically it. It does have electric power steering. This is the FE model, not the LE. The LE, I think, just comes with has like LED headlights in these ports instead, but didn't bother me none because I put the aftermarket bumper on. So I put the bumper on, the winch, put a 2-inch lift kit, which ended up being more than 2-inch, and it's just a spacer bar for the shocks. It took my ground clearance from like around 11 inches all the way to almost 16, and that was supposed to be just a 2-inch lift, so I'm not quite sure. Now, these don't come with rear bumpers at all from the factory, so I bought a rear bumper for it too, just because I think it looked pretty goofy without one. I put the mirrors on it. The mirrors I bought from superatv.com, and along with the front bumper and the windscreen. The windscreen is amazing. It's 2-piece. It pops up. So all I can do is pop these latches right here, and the whole thing will fold open. Or you can just go up 1 notch just to get some airflow in here. Absolutely amazing. I love the windscreen. I added in a light up here, just a battery operated little touch light, just because when it's dark out here, right now winter, it's getting dark at like 5:15, 5:30, you can't see absolutely nothing in here. So that was just a nice little upgrade that I would probably recommend to anybody, and it just takes, you know, like 6 AA batteries or something. So the only thing I'm not liking about when you lift these up with that supposedly 2-inch is the angle of my CV axles. Now, I'm pretty sure they're not going to cover, the warranty's not going to cover the CV axles now. They said they would if it's only a 2-inch lift, which is what I purchased, but it didn't give me almost 4 inches of ground clearance, so I'm not quite sure. Like I said, this one is the diesel, so it makes it real nice for longevity purposes. Pop this back into place right here, put your latches down. Now with the seat fold forward like this, you can just take your bed. It's got the lift assist shock, old bed dumps. Real nice, real easy. This has the Yanmar, like I think it's 993cc diesel engine. It's a bit noisy, which I know most diesels are. My tractor is, my truck is and stuff, but it's just a bit rattly for my taste. I haven't had any problems with it whatsoever so far, but again, this machine is basically brand new, so I guess time will tell. I'll probably do another review on this thing probably once a year, just to keep you guys updated on, you know, how it's doing and what I need and all those other things if I had any problems with it. But so far, it's definitely so good.
Like I said, it's a bit clattery. I'm not too fond of the rattle in the motor. Supposedly, that's just what it sounds like, what it's supposed to be. I guess it is what it is. The 3-year warranty, I guess my time will tell. But this is it. It's a great machine. Like I said, they're the only ones that offer me a 3-year warranty. Now, I couldn't see spending, you know, upwards of $16,000, $17,000 only getting a 1-year warranty or something. Personally, I'm just way too cheap for that. There's no way. I had a hard time even spending the money to buy this, but it does help out a lot around the house with firewood, or hunting, or camping. It's an awesome machine. It has high and low, reverse. It's got a good sturdy shifter in it. It's not just some flat thing you got to wedge in gear. It's a full click. You can really feel it go. It's an amazing machine. I recommend this so far to anyone. I'd recommend most of Kawasaki's products, especially with the warranty difference. That's my biggest thing. Most bang for your buck. I'd probably also recommend the diesel just for longevity purposes. I'm not saying the gas is, you know, worse than anything else. The gas might suit them better than everything else. But my point was, if I'm going to use it and work it, I'll have less likely to fix or replace the engine in this for what I'm going to do with it versus the gas engine. So that's my review. I might have a clip up showing you guys just a little ride around with it and stuff like that. But I mean, that's it, guys. So until next